Hi everyone, welcome to another Pick a Card Tarot video with me, Horizon. This month's Pick a Card is, well, pick a thing in all honesty. Anyway, this one is why are people thankful for you in honor of Thanksgiving? Um, Use your intuition to pick one of these four objects to have a message delivered to you about why people are thankful for you. And again, don't choose these objects based on solely you liking them or disliking them, but where you feel the message you need truly lies. Use that intuitive eye. We have pile one, pile two, pile three, and pile four. um, Timestamps will be below in the description box, and I will see you at your designated pile. Bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome to pile one for Why Are People Thankful for You? We are going to start with some live shuffling of the tarot. Get a few messages on why people are thankful for you, pile one. The Hierophant. Okay. So I get a sense that people are thankful for you because you can always provide a very thoughtful answer. Something that it's not necessarily biased, it's very objective, but it's going to be helpful. Like, you're not cutthroat and savage, but you're not going to sugarcoat things either. People really appreciate that from you. That's the Hierophant. The Hierophant also represents Taurus in astrology, so maybe you have some earth influence in your natal chart. All right, what else do we have, y'all? Oh, okay. Private Diamonds in reverse. Is this reverse on the screen? Or is it upright? Girl, I can't tell, but it's reversed. So, Five of in reverse, though. Because Five of Diamonds is usually like going away from something. Okay, let's get a clarifier. Let's clarify. Oh, okay, Four of Cups. I want one card though, but I'm gonna keep the Four of Cups in mind. But I just got this rush of like, you know how to give people enough space when they need it, but you're also able to provide comfort to those that you truly know and love. I think people really appreciate that about you. I guess that's it. Okay, Temperance. I got. I had this feeling. No, I'm gonna say flash. I'm not sure if it's a feeling or a flash, but of like resetting a room in like Clubhouse, like you know how to get everyone on the same page in a room. You got the Sun. So I get that you're very warm-hearted and you know how to make sure everyone's having a good time. I'm getting you're kind of social. Maybe you have some Venetian energy to you because the Hierophant being associated with Taurus and Taurus being associated with Venus. Venus is also associated with Libra. We know how Libras are, being one of the most social signs. Do I need anything else from this? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. And then we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. Okay. I get the feeling that you're a good listener. 10 of crystals. Okay, so that's 10 of wands. 6. It was in reverse. And then the 9 of diamonds. Interesting. Okay. How should I lay this out? I'm trying to let y'all see. Sorry, y'all. Ugh. I hope y'all aren't like, you're taking very long. I probably am. I am a Taurus after all. I take my time. 10 of crystals. So you will take on a lot of people's burdens and try to alleviate it for them. Like when you see someone is in need of help, you will go the extra mile to help those people. I feel like you really care about the people around you, even if they're not like, let's say, like the nicest to you. Like you just really care about people, you know? This 9 of diamonds. I don't know, I get that you're creative. Like, you have a lot of ideas and you have a lot to provide. I don't mean like tangibly per se. Like, I don't think you're like, well, maybe you are, but I don't think so. I don't know if that's a read or not. Don't read into what I just said too much. But like, I feel like you have a lot of fertility came to mind. Okay, fertility, you're very fertile. That's a message you need to hear. There it is, because fertility definitely came to mind. But you're just a giving person. People are thankful because you are so giving, essentially. I feel like you give like just the right amount because this idea of like rebalancing is coming to mind with this temperance as well. Um, the Six of Swords makes me think of like internet friends. So I feel like you might have a lot of close bonds with people that are not necessarily close to you, um, not demographically. Like people might be like you might have friends that are like in different countries right now or like in different states and different provinces and different areas, cities, etc. But like you're still really close to them and like you know how to give them the love and support that you feel like they deserve and they really appreciate that about you. Especially with this justice on the bottom. Come on, justice. Wait a minute. Didn't I say hold up? Because justice y'all, didn't I say that you probably have some Venetian like energy to you? Because Justice is associated with Libra. Look at that. Bottom of the deck. Can you see it? Just okay. I'm not gonna doubt myself now. That's so cool. Yeah. So you must be like a really lovely, warm person. You probably have like I heard like a unique feminine side to you, whether you are male, female, something in between, neither, all, none, you know, like you probably have some kind of very warm, unique feminine energy to you that people love. Um I heard get a little bit more tarot, so let's do that. Is there any more? No. All right. What are people thankful for with group number 1? So I forgot what this Pokemon's called. It starts with the O, I think. This is a Pokemon, by the way. Is it on here? I might be getting distracted. Jellicent. There we go. Because I kept calling it Oshawott, and like that's just not. It's not Oshawott. It's Jellicent. Anyway, um, I didn't get to see what card just popped. Okay, you got the. Oh, okay, that was the card that popped out too. The Fool. So you are not unfamiliar with starting fresh and new with people. I feel like you're good at. I heard housewarming. I don't know if that's relevant. Take it, but like warming up to people is what is what I wanted to say. Come on, housewarming. They're good at making new friends. The High Priestess, and you also know how to catch the vibes of people around you. You have a great sense of who and what is good for you at whatever moment. The Knight of Coins. Okay. Let's talk about it. Okay. Give me more about this Knight of Coins. Because with the Knight of Coins, I'm getting that like you're loyal, but I feel like there's more to this. Needs to be set. Okay. How did you get the sixes? Okay, first of all, the 6 and 7 of Swords popped up. Can you see this? I'm scooting everything down. Y'all didn't see. Oh, not all this. Okay, there's a lot. Not me not notice all these cards underneath. Ugh, you got death under the 9 of Coins. Okay, that's why I was like, there's more to it. So I'm getting that you're loyal to people even when they're going through certain challenges. To see them triumph through them. That's what I'm getting with the 9 of Coins and death together. Like you're not gonna leave someone when things go rough. You are fine with sticking through with people to make sure they're all right. You have the 5 of Swords on the underneath of the deck, so I feel like you know when to leave situations too. And death card is also representative of Scorpio, and I always associate like anyone with Scorpio placements as someone who's going to definitely change something in your life. Usually for the better, but it's Scorpio is all about like transformation and recycling and rebirth. So I feel like you will stick through with people when they're going through their rebrand or when they're doing that inner work to really support them through the process, not just when they have the product. I feel like I feel like that's like one of the strongest points of why people are thankful for you because you're not afraid to stick with people through their process. And a lot of people are only there for the product. You have the Hermit, the 6 of Swords. Okay, the 6 of Swords came out twice. Interesting. 7 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you don't like being in unnecessary drama with that 6 of 7 of Swords around each other and the Hermit. Like I feel like when like gossip's going about, you don't like to really dive your nose too deep into it because you don't want to be associated with stuff like that. I also heard that like you might be very transparent when people do gossip and like you might just tell people flat out like, hey, I heard this person say this about you. But I feel like you just let information come to you like if people need to vent. Uh yeah, I get that people like venting to you as well. Yeah. Okay, let's get you some like oracle messages and then I'll be done. I don't know why I look this way, but I want to give you like a Daria one. I'm gonna give you Daria in the Rebel deck. Okay. All right, Daria, what do we got to say to our lovely people? Strawberry shortcake. Maybe think it through before making a decision. I feel like some of you need to hear that. I also feel like you're very thoughtful. On the bottom of the deck, it says, I've learned that sometimes being too well dressed can work against you. Who would have thought one's fashion sense could have a dark side? Interesting. I'm getting like perfectionism. Like you strive to do things the best you can all of the time. I think people really admire that about you. Let me read this again. I feel like you always want to be aware as well. And I'm getting that sense from you too. Whether it be self-aware, like aware of the people around you, aware of what people are doing. In a way that's kind of nosy, but like I feel like you have the best intentions with it. Oh, I heard not all the time, but like most of the time. All right. Rebel Dead, what can we leave our group ones off with? No, that's not it. Okay. One more? I said one. One, please. One singular sensation, every little step it takes. You need a big fucking hug. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. Get over yourself, put your shit together. Part. You need a big fucking hug. Huh, okay. Yeah, I feel like the spirit is acknowledging that you do a lot for other people and like eventually you will get what you give out back. I do have the feeling that like you feel like you give, and you don't receive as much as like you're giving out. And there's some healing that needs to be done within that. But I do feel like you will be receiving a lot more of that energy that you want back soon because of the work that you're already doing to become a better person. All right, one more. Some to pop out. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Okay. Are you scared of some people? Don't be scared. I didn't. Hold on. Is that in the way? Let me put that. My little thought train kind of derailed. I don't know where I was going with this. But I get this feeling that you're like kind of scared of something, but what? Maybe not scared, but like shy. Like there's like a shyness to you that like you're trying to maybe get over. Like I feel like you're the type where like you see someone like maybe on like social media that you know, and you're like, oh my god, I really want to talk to them, but like, I don't want to embarrass myself. And Spirit's saying, no, you should just go and talk to them because it's not that deep. So I'm kidding. Any other messages? You're doing amazing. I heard that. I heard you're doing amazing, but I'm also hearing work, 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 work by Rihanna. So don't know in what exact way you need to work, work, work. But I feel like it's a lot of work that needs to be done. They see they see the work that you've been putting in, and they want you to keep going. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, there's like a beautiful like feeling to this group. I get people want things to work out for you as well. That's another thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm left with like this sweet feeling where like my head's on a pillow and like I feel comforted. So I feel like you're really like I don't want to say nurturing, but like I guess I'll say nurturing. But like you're like a comfortable group. Like you're definitely like I don't know why mac and cheese came in mind. Like you're like a comfort food. Like people could come to you and know that you're consistently going to be there and provide a great asset to their lives. That's why people are very thankful for you. And I'm gonna leave it off at that. Yeah. So group one, if this, resonates, if you like this message, feel free to leave a comment. Tell me how you are feeling about this message I am giving to you. Um, Feel free to like the video, subscribe, talk to me on my Instagram at the Holy Horizon, and I'll see you on the flip side. Hopefully in another video. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Bye, y'all. All right. Hi, pile number two. Ooh, okay, you got justice. Cool. Anyway, here is why people are thankful for you. Okay. Y'all saw that justice pop out, right? Oh, y'all couldn't see me shuffling. I swear I was shuffling. This is a live shuffle. This isn't some pre-picked stuff. Not me flipping everything over. All right, Queen of Cups. Injustice. All right, so how you use your emotions effectively. So you're not one to just lash out on people. What people get from you, they deserve. And what is that saying? Like, you I'm tongue twisted. Hold on. It means you're transparent, but what you see is what you get. There we go. Like you're not one to like, most of the time. Most of the time you're not gonna switch up on people. That's what I'm trying to say. But you know how to be like supportive to like everyone around you. You're not like completely ill-willed. If all right, all right. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Interesting. I'm getting you take on a lot of like a mental load of people. Like you put a lot of thought into people. There we go. That moon in this card is really popping out to me. That's interesting. The Five of Cups. Okay. Uh-huh. And see how the moon got bigger? Can you see this? Interesting. The Six of Cups. I'm so interested by all this moon and like cloud imagery. So I feel like you might have like a lot of ideas to you. Or you might have like a dreamy quality. But the Five of Cups is about like looking on the down. I'm not gonna say looking on the downside, but like you're not like good. This is an optimistic card. Like this is someone who's like realistic. Like they're like, ugh, this is what's in front of me. What am I gonna do with this? I mean, granted, you might. I mean, I don't want to say people are thankful for you being negative because I don't think that's the message. But like, people do admire that you can look at the the things that people don't want to talk about. Like you're not afraid to touch on a heavy subject and like bring it to light. What? One card, please, y'all. I get the feeling that you can hyperfixate on things too, which can be a good thing. It's like it shows like how committed you can be. Sometimes it can come off as obsessive, and people are like, ugh, but like sometimes the obsession does read as a nice thing to people. Make sure you're doing something like that in a healthy way, though. I feel like it's not happening all the time. I just want like one card to come out at a time. It's just like plopping out half the deck. I feel like there's a lot that needs to be said or unpacked. I love that like someone's frustrated with you from like how these cards are coming out though. Like people are thankful for you. Okay, cards. Can we talk about like the people who are thankful, not just like anyone? Because sheesh. The Five of Swords. Another five. Interesting. What is this? A survival. Okay. It's on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands. Her. So you know how to get the party going. Which is nice. Which is nice. You know, people like that. This Five of Wands is giving you kind of savage. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing something from this. So you're like a logical person on top of that, which is kind of funny because you have this Queen of Cups, but you also have this Five of Swords, which is about someone who like really thinks things through and not just feels through it. So I heard that you're kind of manipulative. I'm just gonna share that with you. So be it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything for you, but you know, like I heard there's like no ill will with it. Like you still get the job done. All right, let's use another deck because this is messy. I said this one right here. Excuse me. why are people thankful for this group? The Seven of Cups wanted to come out. So. The moon. See, was I talking about the moon earlier? Okay. So I feel like you're kind of secretive about some things. So people kind of like the mystery that you have with being everyone being a Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, let me know, but that's not gonna be for everyone. But I feel like there's a lot of layers to you. That's a reason why people like you a lot. Because it's not gonna be a dull moment with you. There's a lot going on. Is this one card? No. Okay, I want one card, please. Come on, death card. Okay, so I feel like you know how to change the situation. Sometimes for the better. Not all the time, but sometimes for the better. These cards, man. Ugh. Okay, anyway. Ace of Cups. So, yeah. You know, okay, you have a lot of water around you, so a lot of people are very emotionally attached to you, that's for sure. Um, I feel like you don't always reciprocate the emotions that you receive. You take, take, take. It's kind of a read. I'm giving you kind of take, take, take. But, you know, like people do still like you because of not because you take, 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 but because like there's something like electric about you that people want to provide to you. Like maybe you're I mean, you have the Knight of Wands underneath that deck, so I feel like you're probably a very attractive person physically. And you know how to say the right thing to make people feel very close and warm to you. But I do feel like there's a certain, not detachment, but a certain like wall, block, barrier that you only let people into. And I feel like that's why tarot is getting like really stale and almost like salty with me with trying to read. Because in a way, I feel like the spirit's trying to say you should open up. Like they're very thankful for. People are very thankful for how you look. So I feel like you're really attractive. Like you're very I heard eye opening, and that's why I had to pause because that's not what I was trying to say. Um, eye catching, but um, they, they want you to like be a little bit more open, vulnerable, um, collaborative. Interesting. Okay. Not communicative, collaborative. Yes. I'm trying to get some more messages for you. Is there anything else that you can tell me, Tarot? King of Wands, yeah, you're hot. People think you're hot, that's for sure. I feel like some of you are like, I'm not even that physically like people don't really tell me I'm that physically hot, but like there's something about like maybe something you're passionate about makes people really look at you and be like, wow, like they're really inspiring. And like you might be hot in that sense. Some of you are definitely physically hot, but some of you like might be inspiring in a sense where you might have a lot of people who are interested in you because of like a hobby or a passion project or something like that. Um, or like people like I'm gonna say look up to you. I heard idolize. So some people might idolize you, but um like people want to be close to you because of the things that you are associated with. In a way, some of the things you're associated with seem to be kind of like risky, dangerous, um, naughty, but like you're thrilling, and that's very like interesting to the people around you, and people love the thrill that you provide them. Especially because you're not like someone who's easy to get because there's so many layers to you. And there's not everything you share with people either. You know, people love a chase. I don't, but kudos to y'all who do. Four of Wands, yeah. People want to like wife or husband you up, put a ring on it. Like they want you for themselves. See, yeah, you got the Nine of Cups underneath the deck. Yeah, you are a fantasy to a lot of people. How does it feel to live my dream? Just kidding, kind of. But yeah, a lot of people they want to not only understand. I heard they don't only want to understand like that 10th house version of you of like your reputation, like how you work, but also like that fourth house version of you of like where you're like behind closed doors and like what you cry yourself to sleep about at night. If you cry yourself to sleep, you might not. I feel like a lot of you do, but it is what it is. But yeah, I heard you're definitely cream of the crop. But I feel like there's a lot of people that are interested in you physically and sexually. Great. Glad I could get those details from people. um, I'm gonna use this Moonology card because there was so much moon influence with this deck and see if the message comes out. It might not resonate. Not resonate, but it might not be relevant, I should say. But we're gonna find out. Because the amount of moons in here was kind of crazy. Not crazy, but interesting. There we go. One card, please. These cards are like, why are you using me? Shut up. Give me a message. That's okay. I said one. Or at least two. That was like four. Hello. I heard your secret's safe with me. What are y'all hiding? Okay, one. What? I'm kind of worried with this though. Step out of your comfort zone. Wonder why. Why you gotta step out of your comfort zone? Especially after I hear you're hiding something. Interesting. I feel like stepping out of your comfort zone would be opening up, and I'm sure y'all are like, opening up? Why the hell would I do that? There's a lot you could receive from that. Is there anything else? If this card comes out that I think was supposed to come out, I'm gonna laugh. One card, please. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Interesting. It's on the bottom. Come on, Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay. So I feel like something's in the works for you. You're healing. I get that. You are healing. Capricorn, oh brother, but let me not be too judgmental. A lot of earth energy with you. So like I feel like people are thankful that you have even begun opening up to them. That's for one, because there's a lot that they want to discover about you, and they are willing to be patient to understand this, and they understand that you have boundaries. You have a lot of them with both Capricorn and Taurus energy representing you. Also with get out of your comfort zone with your North Node. Hello. So I feel like a lot of I feel like pile one is probably like your friend. If you check out pile one, this is probably like a close friend of yours. But yeah, I feel like people are thankful that they get to see the progress of both of you growing together because they see how much you have been working on yourself and it's been hard for you to do. And spirit is acknowledging it, your friends are acknowledging it. And I'm sure even you are like nodding your head right now, being like, yes, I've been going through a lot lately. But you're working on it. And I feel like a lot of people appreciate that you aren't giving up. I got really dark and deep all of a sudden, but like there's some Scorpio. There's some serious. What's Scorpio's ruled by Mars, and is it Saturn? It might not, but I'm getting this like kind of heavy, dark, transformational energy that's starting to like uncloud from like this purple and black to like just a lighter color. Um, Practically like the card right here, yeah. But yeah, there's something very. Did I say there's something electrifying about you? Because you remind me of like a thunderstorm, where like you don't know if thunder or lightning's about to come, but in the end, you are exciting nonetheless. There's something very alluring and attractive about you, and people are thankful to be associated with a beauty like yours. But you're also like a beauty that is like not only like physically beautiful, but like you've been working on your like internal beauty as well. And I feel like that's what people are thankful for, being able to see that process and progress that you've made of really becoming someone of like your highest or full potential. And granted, everyone's always working on something like that, but like they're seeing like the strides that you have been doing, and they're so happy to be a part of it. Yeah. Um, I don't want to leave you on that note. I want to give you some oracle teams. So, let's believe in your own magic deck is going to conclude the reading. Let's see. Wow, these cards are just scattered like anywhere I see. One day I'll have a format of like how I place these cards. All right, what message do we have to leave our group twos off on? I'm gonna take one more. Man, cards don't fly out like they used to. Ugh. So Spirit, I know you're listening. I need another card. They said patience, baby. Okay. They said learn how to shuffle better. Okay. I'm getting red. Anyway. Come on, internal dialogue. Also, if you are an earth sign that is watching this, or you have any major earth placements, especially Capricorn or Taurus, please let me know. I'm quite interested. Okay, it got mad that I didn't pick that card. Stay mad. Do what I say. I'm about to fight. Okay, 2, fine. Fine. Make the change underneath. Let's put this. Can you see that? Make the change. Anyway, what's this? Your potential is endless. Ugh, I was just talking about that with you. Come home. Wow. Okay, this is, yeah. Come home to yourself, and then endings are inevitable. Yeah, there's a cycle you're getting over that people are so happy that you're finally done with. I don't have much else to say besides what these messages are providing. Your potential is endless. Remember that. Like, Spirit sees that you're working. Come home to yourself. I think that is what you need to take the most out of this. Because you are healing and you're doing much better. But, I mean, there's always room to love yourself a little bit more. Like, don't stop loving yourself just because you got to one goal. Keep loving yourself, even past that goal. And make the change. I want you to not read into make the change too much, but that come home to yourself, I think, is very important. But, you know, Spirit is really looking at you and be like, wow, you are doing a pretty good job, even though you can be quite the person sometimes, that's for sure. I am going to leave it at that. And yeah, so tell me how you received this message. I feel like this is a kind of tough message to receive, but you can handle it. I'm sure you enjoyed the message. Feel free to like the video if it resonated. You know, leave a comment. Let me know if anything resonates. Follow me on the Holy Horizon, where I post pretty often. Usually K-pop stuff, but sometimes spiritual things too. Yeah, I feel like you are. I get this feeling that you're like a channel. Like there's something that you're supposed to receive intuitively that you haven't received yet, but once you do, the things you are going to do with that information. So that's why I feel like a lot of this is about like you should open up a little bit more to receive that because the world is here to help you. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but I do feel like the world is here to help you. And I'll leave you off with that. Yeah. Hi, group number 3. So let's find out why people are thankful for you. I don't know why your energy kind of like made me feel real good, real happy. I guess I'll take it. Okay, 3. Okay. I feel like you got the 3 of Cups underneath. That's good. Yeah, people really enjoy having you around. I feel like I heard prized possession a lot and like a token, but not in like you're a token friend or like you're someone who is like objectified, but like you are someone that people love to cherish and celebrate. Like you're just a really good person to have around. And with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles is usually someone who's like very slow moving, but with it in reverse, I don't think it's that per se. I feel like you know how to pick up all the details, like very Virgo. You're the type of person who like remembers like that one ice cream flavor that someone picked out 3 years ago, and you're like, yeah, I remember you like the ice cream flavor, so I got you this. Like you're very thoughtful. Well, a lot of people like you. Like they're really thankful to be around you because you just know how to make people feel welcome. I almost said warm and welcome, but it's not the warm per se. It's more like the welcome and like the I don't want to say validated either. I mean that's part of it, but it's not necessarily what I'm trying to say. Um you make people feel seen, you make people feel heard. I heard it's not even that you want to be treated, you treat people the way that people should treat you, but it's just like you just genuinely like being a good person. I heard you could have a nasty side, but like it's definitely for people who deserve it. It's not just like an unwarranted, like I'm gonna be evil just because. I don't know what number that is. L4. All right, these cards are flipping, but they're not dropping. I like when the cards drop. Spirit, if you want me to talk about these cards, you gotta drop. There we go. Okay. Okay. Everyone's getting the 5 of Cups. That's really weird. Okay. King of Cups. Come on, Magician. Oh my god. Wow. This is sweet. So you got the Star. So you're definitely a healing person, along with the Magician. So you're someone who like makes the best out of every situation. And it doesn't go unnoticed. Like people definitely recognize that you're very talented at that. This 7 of Wands is really speaking to me because it seems like you're one who will fight for the people that you love. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty if need be, because once you have a friend in your corner, you will like toss to the very end for them. Um, you I feel like you take your attachment seriously with this 5 of Cups. Like it's not like a you just have anyone in like your corner of like that friendship circle. It's like once people are in your friendship circle, then like they're practically friends for life. Um Yeah, you definitely like I'm getting like, you know how like there's different like subclasses in like video games that are like RPGs and stuff like that. I'm getting like a tank or a paladin where like you're very healing, but you also will try to defend people. I won't say defend people, but like you will make sure people are cared for the way you just think they deserve, or like it seems fit. And like you go out of your way to physically show that too. I feel like that's another reason why people are really thankful for you. Okay, let's use another tarot deck. Six of Coins. Okay, and the Page of Cups. Ooh, what does this Page of Cups say? So Six of Cups says generosity. This says daydreamer, leading with heart and sensitive. Interesting. What's on the bottom? The Fool. So you're someone where you're not afraid to tell people like when you love them or like how they make you feel. I feel like that's something that is very appreciated about you because they feel like you come off as very open, like you're a very open person. Um I feel like because of that people want to reciprocate that energy to you. I'm just fascinated because it seems like you're not afraid to like make a fool of yourself, like the fool suggests, but also you're not afraid to like I won't say backtrack, but like restart. Like if something's going wrong or like if you make a mistake, you're not afraid to be like, oh my God, I did not mean to do that. I apologize so much. Let me fix it now. Like you're one to hold accountability and you will like work to make things better. Like you're not one to just say things and then like not mean it. Like everything you do, every action you take, like it's very intentional and meaningful. I feel like people really appreciate that about you. I feel like I had to burp, but like it wouldn't come out. Anyway, I guess it's TMI. Oh well. Let's get you some Daria Oracle. I just feel like there's something. Ooh, what? This Two of Wands want to fly out. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like you should keep it. I feel like there's something missing in your message that I haven't like talked about. What could that Two of Wands be about? That Two of Wands give me like you're holding back from something though. I don't know what yet, but it might come up with these. Sorry, I gotta read these. Okay. I came to the realization that given a choice between sharing shelter with my fellow students or risking death by blindly marching into a blizzard, is blizzard hope for me? This is getting self-sacrificial. You're a real Joan of Arc, you know that? Interesting. I don't know what Joan of Arc means. I get the feeling that sometimes you need to hold your horses before you like really jump into certain situations, though, because like you are, like I heard, like you are a star, but um, sometimes you should practice some caution with who exactly you are like one opening yourself up to and two what you are defending. I don't know if it's because like I would personally disagree or find what you are defending problematic or if like spirit is. But this card, man. This is interesting. I'm gonna get some more Oracle. Can I even see it? Yeah, you can. I'm getting like not everyone. There's some reevaluation you might have to do in your friendship circles. Is what I'm getting. This is a whole what are people thankful for you? Why people are thankful for you, and like it's like kind of derailing from that. But you know, hopefully these are great messages to you all because it's just kind of going all over the place. All right, I would like an oracle card, please. One oracle card, please. There we go. Release your guilt. Interesting. Okay. You can always rewrite the story. Huh. You can release the guilt. You can always rewrite the story. I get the feeling you're like recovering from like I mean this might be a huge assumption, but like you might have gone to this reading with someone in particular that you're thinking about, and you're like, I wonder how this person feels about me per se. And like this person, like this is how this person feels about you. Like they're very thankful for you. They think of you, they think the world of you, but like there's something that y'all didn't agree with, and like you'll have your differences in that. But like it's not a set in stone. Like it can't be repatched. It can. It's gonna take some work, but you're more than capable of doing that work with all these cards that are around here. Um, I feel like you're gonna have to pull your defenses down if you want to rekindle the situation, though. That kind of took a left turn. If that resonates, let me know. Because that's interesting. Um, let me get the Rebel deck real quick, and then I'll be done. All right, Rebel deck, what you got? I'm hearing I don't trust this. Interesting. Do you not trust my reading? Or something else? Rebel. Okay. Because fuck it. Interesting. Rebel. Not only rebel, but rebel. Huh. So that's definitely a stand firm in your thought. Stop talking. Ooh. Shut your mouth and listen. Okay. I feel like there's one more that needs to come out though. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Okay. I don't think it's like a diet per se, but like there's some kind of... It's not just a cycle. It's a habit. There's a word for this though. But there's like something like you keep repeating and like it's trying to get you out of that cycle of keep repeating this thing that you should fix. I don't know what exactly it is because it seems to be very different for different people, but it's almost like giving like toxic behavior. If that resonates, then you know what to do. Do something about it. But in the end, like people are thankful because like there's a lot you give. I do feel like there's a little bit of some kind of challenging behavior, things you associate with, or something like that to you, where people are like, I don't like that part, but like everything else is great. So I feel like Spirit was like, yeah, there's a lot of great things about this person, but don't let them get too high on their horses because there's still a little bit of work that needs to be done. And that's granted, that's everyone. Everyone should be working on themselves all the time. Um, I heard listen and be more observant, but I did applaud like how observant you are already. But I feel like it's not observance of like other people, but more about like yourself and like listening to like what you really need. Yeah. Not only that, I heard listen to your intuition and listen to us. So like what like that inner voice, that inner knowing that like leads you to goodness, not like your ego that's like trying to make you feel bad about yourself. No, like that voice inside that's like trying to make you do and be the best. Pay attention to that more. Don't let the negative thoughts drown out all that positivity that you can possess. Honestly, you will possess. I'm gonna put it out there. You will possess it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hopefully, this reading resonated. I feel like it kind of went all over the place, but I'm hoping someone out there. Well, I'm honestly not sure, but I hope so. Anyway, if you enjoyed this reading, please feel free to comment in the section. Comment in the section. Comment in the comment section. Leave a comment in the comment section. Wow, that's a lot of words. Anyway, or like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at the Holy Horizon, and I'll leave it there at that. See you in hopefully another video. Bye. All right, hi group number 4. Let's figure out why are people thankful for you. I'm going to live shuffle right in front of you. Okay, magician. Hi. I'm taking like single card flow, but that magician came through. So Sorry, I just had a dance party with Megan, but that way she came through to show that you have all the tools to create anything your heart desires. And you're and you're a baddie with this Queen of Wands. Okay, this Death card in reverse. Interesting. Single cards, please. Single cards, single cards. Hold up. This is the Emperor upright, and this is the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so people, you give off daddy energy. That's what I'm getting here, because you hold your sentiments very firmly, and you don't like telling everyone. Wow, yeah, you don't like telling everyone what exactly is on your mind, but people kind of appreciate that because they know that you can be. I'm getting you can be pretty critical. Sorry, y'all, but like you probably can be very critical. But you definitely are giving off daddy energy. Like people see that you. Okay, some of y'all like work out a lot, or some of y'all are just like you have your career in check and you know how to make someone feel good physically. And it's not in a sexual way, but like in what you can do like financially, or I heard some of you might be good at massages, but take that if it resonates. All right, High Priestess. Oh, okay. What? High Priestess came out. I don't know what the Eight of Wands is trying to say with all the other cards under it. Hierophant in reverse underneath. Okay. So it seems like you have a lot of good wisdom, but sometimes you can be kind of traditional or outdated in the way you like deliver things. So you might be like an oldie, or maybe like the older one of like among your friends. But everyone knows you mean the best, that's for sure. You might just not be as like hip with the lingo of nowadays. Like you might be the kind of person like, I'm not going on TikTok. What's that TikTok stuff? You know, like you might be one of those. I don't know why that example came so clearly, but let me know if that resonates. What else? What else? Eight of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So some of y'all might be kinky, but some of y'all might also know how and when you need to hold your tongue. Is that two cards? Yeah, whatever. That Queen of Swords. Okay, that Queen of Swords was clarifying these two. That's cool. This Five of Pentacles came out for literally everyone. That's interesting. Six of Wands. Come on, celebration. Celebrate good time. I think the Five of Pentacles was in every single reading. So, what is that about? I'm gonna read what this Five of Pentacles is about. Because apparently I'm not getting it. So I feel like everyone like, is it about? I don't think it's about spending. No, because this what I just read is about like frivolous spending. Like you're spending money that you don't have. I don't think it's necessarily about money. Um, I heard like sometimes you're exerting more energy than you really have in situations, and like you might tend to burn out easily because of it. Like I'm sure it's hard to be daddy all the time. Like sometimes you want to be cared for too. And so maybe that's why you retreat in such a way. I don't know, in the end, you're still celebrated for like all these things you do. Like this daddy energy is very strong and prevalent. I think people enjoy getting to see the emotional side of you too, because like they don't get to see it often. Like you know that the soft, sweet, squishy side that like people have when they have like that hard exterior. You might be a really masculine person. People just like to see the that soft, caring side that you also have because like it's not a common thing for everyone to get um an experience with. I'm gonna use a different deck to find out some more about why people are thankful for you. Okay, hi cards. If you want to deliver a message, please drop out of the deck. Okay, thank you. Not quite, not quite. So you got another Queen of Swords, so you're probably really sharp with your tongue. Like, you... I think people get a little anxious when you have something to say because they're like, "What the hell are you about to? What's about to come out their mouth?" Sometimes it may be exciting because you might be really good at telling people off, but sometimes it's like, "Dang, I'm not about to be next because I don't think I deserve this." And the way you might come off as cold because of that, but people still love you for it, or at least they're thankful for it, I should say. All right, there has to be more than this effing Queen of Swords. Come on, y'all. One day I'll be able to do the fancy shuffles that like other tarot readers do. I will have to practice. I don't practice shuffling a lot. Okay, we got something come out. Her. Is that the last card? No, it's not. I'm curious what that card is. Okay, that's the Nine of Cups. Pepper. You are a dream come true. The Hermit. Okay. I feel like every reading has gotten the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I'm really about it. Alright, I think I'm done shuffling. I heard shuffle a little bit more, but I'm almost done. Okay. Alright, y'all, like... I need one card. The Eight of Cups. Okay. Can that be it? Alright, 3 more. One. There's a lot they want to say, and it's coming like gibberish. 2. 3. The Chariot. Alright. Yeah, you definitely give off daddy energy. People like to see you take control. Yeah. You got a lot of cup energy, that's for sure. 3 of Cups is about like celebration along with... Oh, you didn't get... Okay, yeah. 3 of Cups is about celebration. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups, like you're good at making decisions. I'm sure some of you are like, I'm very indecisive. What are you talking about? But like, you know how to make the right decision when the time, when it's needed at the time. There we go. When you need to, you know how to make you know how to make good decisions. That's what I should say there. Yeah, that's better. Especially with two Queen of Swords, like that's definitely someone who knows how to like logicalize things out. But I feel like you know how to balance both that and like what is emotionally right too. I feel like you're good at choosing people who belong in like your circles or your spheres. You can see past people who are not there in your best favor, and you're very quick to tell those people off when they do wrong. Um, I feel like you try to transform to be not. I want to say to become what other people want you to be. I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think you try to be your best version of yourself for other people, though. Like you don't want to. Oh wow! Can you not see all the cards? Gosh. Oh, you can. Oh, I'm tripping for no reason. Anyway. Oh, it said I looked up at 11:55. That might be like a number you should look at. Um, that number might not be relevant, like since you're the fourth pile in like the video, but like 11:55 might be relevant for you. Or 12:12. I just saw 12:12. That's cute. Anyway, um, I kind of lost my train of thought, but you try to put your best version of yourself forward for people, for the people around you, for the people that you love, for the people that you're connected with, for the people that you want to like share um at least platonic connections with. I'm not getting a lot of like romantic or like sexual like energy or like identity in these, but a lot of people really enjoy like just your company and um I saw the word fame. I don't know if you're famous or not, but like your reputation, or like your figure, or like your identity as like it doesn't have to be career, but like for the things like you stand for. Yeah. Um, I want to get some Oracle stuff. I mean, if you take anything away from this, people are thankful that you are like daddy energy or even mommy energy. All right, I get one. I said one and like half the deck flips. Anyway, I would like one card for why people are thankful for our group for this too. Okay, that's fine. This says take control of your own narrative per, and then be your own first priority. Okay. So I feel like you're good at like managing your own ish so you can help other people. Like you're not gonna step on someone's toes without figuring out how to tiptoe yourself, you know? Um since it says library, I really think you love to read people. Like you are very quick with your tongue. Not only quick but creative with it. Like I feel like you communication is something that you excel in. And you might be like, I don't even talk a lot, but like when you do communicate, like I'm sure people are like, oh, like Basically, you communicate effectively. Like people, there's a lot of weight to the words that you say. Longevity came to mind too. So I feel like the messages that you leave with people really leave impact and resonate and stick with people. Because in the end, you're like a really powerful person. Especially you have the emperor, two queens of swords, a high priestess. Like there's a lot of boss energy here for sure. I'm gonna get a Daria card. All right, Daria, what do we have to say about group 4? I feel like Daria likes y'all. I don't say that about any other group either. You're a real Joan of Arc, you know that? I still don't understand what that means. We are way too pure for this world. Huh? Okay. My goal is to not wake up at 40 with the bitter realization that I've wasted my life because I was forced to decide on a path prematurely. I know that's right. I used to live by that. So you obviously keep it real with people. I feel like although you have a lot of insight and advice for people and you like keep it real at 100 and whatnot, you are still willing to be like a big support system for anyone that wants your support. Like you don't mind helping people, but you do love supporting people who absolutely deserve it and you feel like they're gonna benefit a lot from it. I feel like some of you might like teach or educate in a way too. And I'm gonna leave it off with some Rebel deck messages. Hey Rebel deck, what you gotta say? I'm gonna laugh if like something says like you're badass or something like that. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Per. One more. Eat your vegetables. That card almost came out. That's why I said that. I feel like you're such a boss. I'm definitely getting that. Come on, one more card. Don't be shy. Squeeze. You some shit made by Mother Nature. This vegetable card was in the bottom of the deck. That's funny. So you got the fat card. That's interesting. Squeeze. Does this dude deserve a big hug? Yeah, you need a big fucking hug. Yeah. Spirit really likes you. You're a really good person. I think this is the most positive of all 4 of the messages too. Because I'm getting that like you're very realistic, but at the same time you're emotionally available too, which the other groups like they have one and not the other usually. Yeah, that's why people were thankful for you. I hope I answered the question. I might have went on tangents, but whatever. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. So if you like this reading, let me know. Feel free to leave a comment or a like on the video or like follow me on Instagram at the Holy Horizon. Um, but again, comments. I love a comment. Please comment. If anything resonates, or if you're like, oh my god, how'd you know? Or like, oh my god, like I completely agree. Or like even if you disagree, like let me know. I want to know what's going on with these videos because I don't get a lot of feedback. I would like some. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you on the flip side in another video. subscribe. Yeah, please subscribe. Um, yeah, cool beans. I will see you in another video, hopefully. Ciao.